Hey everybody, how's it going? Red-Eyed Jedi here, and welcome to FlareDaily. Please like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Dun, dun, dun. So how are you guys doing today? Sorry I wasn't here yesterday, but I had tire issues and other stuff I was dealing with. So I am here today. Hello. How you doing? Anyways, let's go ahead and check out our stories today. Oh, but before we do that, let's get in with the prices. I have no idea even where we are today. I haven't paid attention the past couple of days. So, money-wise, I don't know. But let's see. So first off, we have Flare trading at 95 cents. It is up 0.55% on the 24-hour with a high of $1. Well, $1.01. And that, yeah, see this right here is up and then down and up and then down. Of course, like the rest of the market. But look at everything is green except for Casino Coin, which is 0, which is just idling there. And you know what? I do gotta give props to Casino Coin, because with the market going all the way up and all the way down and up and down and just being all crazy, Casino Coin has held its ground. I mean, it's 3-4 penny, but it held its ground. All right, now we got to XRP, up 3.9%, trading at 64 cents with the high of 66. Ooh, it's a little scary right there. And then we'll get it with a Doji, which is up 4.41%, trading at 20 cents with a high of 23. And then we have GALA, which is up 32% with a high of 0.025 cents and a high of 0.026. But that's great for GALA, up 32%. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And then we'll go with Cardano ADA, trading at 3.85%, 89, 93, all over the place. Right now, it's trading for $1.28 with the high of $1.34. And then we're going to go to Casino Coins, CSC, XRPL. Again, it is flat 0 on the 24-hour, trading at 0.0031 with a high of 0.0032 and a low of 0.0030. So look at that. It's not gone anywhere. It's just idling by, getting ready for the future. But now let's jump on over to Twitter real quick. I had a few things I wanted to show before we get in some stories. So SkyTech Gaming says, pay it forward. You never know how you can impact someone just by one act of kindness, which is true. Everyone, you gotta, just be nice and be cool with everyone. Trying to, help people out when they need it, but don't go and help the people that are just asking for help because they want your money and don't really need it. And check out this quote. So Blockchain Backer says, this is one of the small decorations that hangs on his wall. And it's a quote by Theodore Roosevelt that says, it is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives violently, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows, in the end, the triumph of high achievement, and who, at the worst, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. Because if you don't try, then how do you know? Can't accomplish nothing if you don't try, right? And I tell people this all the time, don't wait for someone else to do it. You got ideas, there's things you want to do it. Think of the big picture. Is it hurting people or is it doing something good? Is it something that's helping you? Like, you're never going to know if you don't try. I have a business that if I never tried, if I didn't push myself, I would have never had that. But I like pushing myself, as much as I can. Sometimes I get myself in trouble, but that's okay because I like doing what I do. So BIFROST Wallet says we'll soon be launching BIFROST Wallet to Android and iOS with support for Ethereum and XRP, then add support for Songbird and Flare once available. The first release is a public beta version intended to collect feedback and increase the load on our system increments. Around 10,000 users have signed up for the first beta release. We'll be inviting users in stages on a first-come, first-served basis. If you signed up for updates, you can expect an invitation very soon. Thanks for your support. And I am one of the ones that, and I would hope I am, but I really believe I did sign up for an invitation. Once I heard about Bifrost, I like to jump in and sign up and give me more information. I'd love to do beta. I've been missing out on beta stuff, and that's what I want. And Bifrost Wallet is something that I really like, and I thought this was only going to be a Flare product, but it looks like they're dealing with Ethereum and XRP as well, so that's cool that they're broadening their vision, right? They're not just dealing with Flare. You'd be waiting all day if that was the case. Not talking trash, because I love Flare, but at the same time, it's the end of July. Okay, and Flare Network says all exchanges that are supporting the distribution of FLR will also receive SGB to the same address that they provided for Flare distribution, but with a different chain ID. They can distribute SGB to their customers when and if they feel comfortable to do so. And yes, Nexo, are you going to do it? I am going to retweet that. Any replies? Uphold. Hi there. Unfortunately, we don't have details on this at the moment. Well, I see Nexo. Did someone tag? Maybe someone up above. That says tweet is unavailable, so they probably deleted. Ask Uphold. But yeah, I asked Uphold too, and I love the fact that Uphold responds to you. But Nexo never does. I'm not I don't like Nexo. I tried them out, but their customer support, their customer service is just subpar. There's no PR campaign. There's, no trying to make them look good. They just take your money and laugh at you about it. Anyways, another story for another time. But either way, so every exchange that is allowing the Flare distribution or airdrop, if they've supported that, they are also getting the Songbird token. So it is just up to them whether or not they give it to us. So like with Nexo, they did state that they were going to help with the Flare distribution, but that they weren't going to have it on their network. So I'm waiting for updated information on that. But so that would probably mean that for Songbird, eventually they'll state whether or not they're going to support Songbird. And I'm sure if they want to keep their customers, they're going to support Songbird because, when they turn their back on the community turns their back on them, right? So we'll see how that goes. But Uphold, I'm not worried about it. Like, Uphold had already stated they're going to be supporting the Flare distribution. So I wouldn't be surprised if they supported the Songbird token as well. The only thing I am waiting for them to support is the casino coin. So TikTok, but I think they're just waiting for the whole XRP SEC thing to blow over. And speaking of that, we'll get onto that in a moment, but Casino Coin takes advantage of the XRP ledger's superior speed, scale, and efficiency, allowing it to allow access to many of the bank-friendly features it has to offer, while still being able to further develop the technology for use case in the regulated gaming spaces. So if you don't know, Casino Coin is using, the speed and efficiency of XRP, which is super fast. I was even telling someone about this earlier because he was telling me about someone that wanted to do a deal, but they wanted this guy's brother to send them Bitcoin, and I was like, dude, Bitcoin is a joke. You're spending too much money. He's like, yeah, my brother spent $84 on a transaction fee to do it in Bitcoin, and I was like, dude. This is why I tell everyone XRP, because XRP, I was able to have a decent amount of money, over $10,000 transferred in an instant that happened in less than a minute and cost only I believe it was 0.00012 cents or 12 XRP, 0.00012 XRP, something like that. It was just like super low. Like you're not paying anything. You're paying pennies on a dollar for a transaction fee that happens instantly versus Bitcoin. You make the transaction, you wait, a few hours to a day for it to go through, and you're paying high as heck fees. For what? So these miners can, pocket their, line their pockets, but they're not accomplishing anything. They're hurting the network. Who wants to spend $84 on a transaction when you could spend a 12th of a cent, a 100th of a cent, a 1,000th of a cent? So, anyways, now over here with Jeremy Hogan. And if you do not know Jeremy Hogan, I don't know why. I would suggest jumping on over to Jeremy Hogan or Attorney Jeremy 1 over here on the Twitters. And yeah, he's got 114,000 followers. You'd have to know who he is. And he's funny. I like this guy. I like his videos. He's got a good sense of humor. And he's always keeping us up to date with the Ripple SEC lawsuit. So today was Hinman's deposition, and this was earlier today. So I don't know what actually happened today during the deposition. I had to work and I wasn't able to hear anything. I haven't found any information like I've been trying to. So I'm sure after I post this video, everything will show up. That's usually the way it works. So it says Hinman deposition facts. The deposition is not a public hearing. You can't listen in. 2. A deposition is sworn testimony. It can be used just like the deponent was in court. 3. In this case, the deposition will be used in Ripple's motion for summary judgment on fair notice. Number 4. You will see the least parts of the deposition in Ripple's motion or perhaps even in the individual's defendant's briefs. Number 5. I would expect the complete transcript to be filed at some point. The transcript should not be under seal, although parts of it might have a great day. So that means that a transcript will be published eventually, and we can find out what was said. And if you don't know anything about this William Hinman thing, basically he was stated that, and first he went and he was part of the SEC, right? He had stated that it was his opinion that Ethereum was not a security, right? And then later on, there's, like time goes by, and it changes from I think to we think. Now, when he's working with the SEC and he's saying we think Ethereum is not a security, well, then that puts it under the assumption that we, is the SEC, right? And so it just goes from there. And this is just to see, okay, well, what's going on? Yes, Ethereum is not a United States product. So yeah, there's that. But the way it was created, the way it came out, it indeed is a security because they did um, different, what do they call it? Of course, because I'm recording and I need the information, I can't recall from my memory bank right now. But basically, coin offerings. So yeah, it was, hey, if you get in early, it's half price kind of thing. And, just the way it was done, it was definitely security, but then it's basically to show that there was no fair notice for Ripple to state that what XRP was at the time was a security. It's not stating that it is now. It was how it was used at the time with Ripple, is what they're going off of, right? And yeah, so basically we all know it's not a security. Now, maybe they did use it in a way that could, make it a security at one point in time, but it's not. The way we use it, the way it's being used, I use XRP all the time. When I have to send money to Bitrue, I use XRP. When I buy NFTs, I try to use XRP. Um, Even if I have to go and buy stuff, like there's times where I've had to buy, like, say, my computer or other equipment that I use for FlareDaily. I use my Uphold debit card, and when I do that, I use XRP because I get crypto back on all my transactions, and I love getting more XRP. And I put all that XRP back anyway. I spend it. If I spend, $100 on something, I'll put it back in, because I'm just trying to earn that cash back or crypto back. Oh, right. And then we're going to be done here soon, everyone. Just so you know, I got this in another article, and then maybe we'll talk. Maybe. Anyways, Scott Chamberlain says, big day today. We've published our white paper for Evernode, a 2-layer smart contract platform for the XRP ledger. You can check it out here. And there's a link for it, and I did click on it, and I was getting ready to read the white paper, but that's not what I'm doing today. So I'm going to just go over the rest of the thread for Scott Chamberlain. Evernode combines Hot Pockets. Sorry. Evernode combines Hot Pocket with hooks. That would hurt though. The proposed light smart contracts on the XRPL. To create a global permissionless decentralized network of nodes designed and incentivized to run any dApp cheaply and speedily in any language at any scale in concert with the XRP ledger. Evernode has 4 main components. Consensus Protocol. Hot Pocket is a unique node list. UNL. Based consensus protocol that allows multiple machines to become a mini blockchain by enforcing consensus rules on inputs and outputs and maintaining a shared canonical state. Number dos. Native currency. Evers, the native digital currency of Evernode, is an XRP ledger token distributed by a hook on the XRP ledger to reward nodes for participating in the network and used by dApps to pay hosting fees to nodes. Evernode hook. A hook on the XRP ledger that controls the emission of Evers and confirms each node's membership in Evernode, their willingness to host dApps, and their agreement to be paid in Evers. All right. Via DEX, the XRP ledger's native decentralized exchange with Evernode to automate the buying and selling hosting services with Evers. Evers are the proposed native currency of Evernode. They would be tokens that live on the XRP ledger and their distribution would be governed by a new form of mini smart contract on the XRP ledger called a hook. Evers allow for automated buying and selling of hosting services from Evernode nodes without a native digital currency and the related features of hosting tokens and the DEX. This process would be prohibitively cumbersome and hopelessly centralized. No pre-sale or ICO is planned. The protocol would be launched fully functioning without pulling of any funds for development. We propose to distribute Evers over 10 epochs with an epoch with each epoch involving the distribution of 2,580,450 Evers. And then here's their reward schedule. And then last but not least, before Evernode can exist, Hot Pocket must be finalized and work. Sheshimono must be finalized and work. Hooks must be finalized and implemented, and all three must work in concert. The best way to help make Evernode real is to participate in testing hooks on the XRP ledger. All right, and so that right there is Evernode. You could go ahead and check them out. You could, Scott Chamberlain over here at Scotty210. He has a link posted right here, and if you click on that, it will give you the white paper for Evernode if you would like more information on Evernode and how it's working on the XRP ledger. And then we have this, which is how Polygon is helping ExceedMe bridge Web 2.0 games to Web 3.0 play-to-earn environments. And then I'm only going to read a little bit of this. I'm only going to read this section right here. The whole concept of play-to-earn relies... Yeah, I was just trying to make sure. I'm like, was I supposed to read that too? I can't remember what I told myself I was going to do. But anyways, so we have been researching the blockchains that best fit our products. The whole concept of play to earn relies on the capacity of this wonderful technology to create decentralized economies around platforms, and in our case, games. There are many ways for gamers to monetize their gaming time, and it's our job to explore them. This is why we've been looking into different and diverse forms of monetization, but also at the infrastructure that could allow those forms to scale. Polygon, as an Ethereum scaling solution, is already offering the infrastructure for what ExceedMe is building, a bridge between Web 2.0 gaming and Web 3.0 play-to-earn environments. They are building a Layer 2 solution that not only understands the potential of blockchain technology for gaming, but actually drives it further. In a nutshell, what Polygon offers is a scaling solution that, in our view, improves user experience at scale. The potential for this gaming is huge. And it is. Now, this is something that Polygon's doing, and right now, they're helping make this a bridge, right? Which is going to be from 2.0 to 3.0. Web 2.0 to 3.0 to be correct. And they're talking about the play to earn environment. So, there are many out there. And like, I'm going to just read this line right here. It says, Polygon technology is so disruptive that it had attracted a lot of its attention in recent times with a significant investment from Mark Cuban. So just so you know, and Polygon has a lot to do with our blockchain world. More than you know, and I think maybe one of these days I will go ahead and make a Polygon video where we talk more about Polygon. But Polygon is not a Flare product yet. I had to think about it. I'm like, so many products now, is it? But no. Anyways, so yeah, we'll do a whole video on Polygon, but I just thought, because Yes, we have Gala games, and I love you, Gala games. But I'm just showing that there is other stuff out here that is being built. And this is talking about game mining, um, which is a little different. With game mining, that's when you're talking about like your Crypto Kitties and your Axie Infinity characters, right? That's like mining and gaming at the same time. Now, don't worry, that shouldn't void your warranty. Um, certain companies. But anyways, uh, it's not going to kill your video card. Just so we're clear, when you hear mining and gaming together, because there's some people that freak out when you talk about computers and mining. So that's like a hush hush. You're not supposed to talk about it, right? But anyway, so Gala is not doing a play to earn the way they are. At least that I understand. What Gala is doing is they're giving you a chance to go ahead and enjoy your RPG games. Here, we're going to go ahead to the Gala game site because I didn't plan it. And I like doing things I don't plan. It's fun being difficult. But Gala, I think, is one of the better kind of play to earn kind of sites, because what this is doing is this is giving you a game up front and the earning is secondary, right? Some of these, I think they try to push the whole you're going to earn stuff to get people to try and jump on their network. When Gala's not doing that. Yeah, you can go and, play spider takes, for instance, and go around and, destroy each other, earn different things. But it's all about having fun playing a game. And then the way you're going to earn money here is like, hey, you're going to go and come across other armor and stuff that you can build up and you can make stronger. And you can sell stuff, that you've fixed and upgraded and you've worked on yourself. There are other games too. You got Townstar where there's a lot of different ways you can make money on Townstar with NFTs. And then they also have, I think if you build the robot thing that they got going on there, there's more opportunities you can do making money. Merendis. So they're going to have a, ooh, look at, they have a, that was new. I don't think they had that castle thing there before. But anyways, like with that's a role-playing game that you're going to be able to go and play as a role-playing game, and you're going to come up on loot that, if you're like someone that bought all your stuff, well, you're going to come across the higher tiered items, where if you're doing free to play, you're coming across the super low tiered stuff, right? Because in the end, they want you to pay to play, right? And I don't own anything yet for Merendis. I do have like a truck that I got for free for Townstar. Um, and then I purchased 2 archery towers for Fortified. I haven't done anything else because I don't know what all it's going to come with, if, how all the towers work and how everything's going with that. But I love tower defense games. I love strategy games. This is going to be fun too. This Echoes of Empire. It says visit store, but there's no store for Echoes of Empire yet. So I'm curious to see like the ships that you got and how the gameplay is going to be for this game. But yeah, Gala Games got a lot of fun stuff going on. So that thing that Polygon's doing is cool, but is it as cool as this? Sorry. Those play to earn games are okay, but I do like Polygon and the things that they do. So that's why I had to give them a shout out on that. But in the end, Gala Games wins my heart when it comes to blockchain gaming. All right, everybody. So that is it for my episode. Thank you all for hanging out. You're all awesome. I appreciate you all for coming. Now, just so you all know, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on YouTube soon. I've been doing it over on Twitter, and it's great. But guess what? I want to reward you listeners that come through and listen to my, talking and put up with my, shenanigans. So, I don't have all the details yet on what I'm giving away, but I will be working on that, and I will try to have that figured out before the week is over, because it's been a while and I want to give away something to you guys. You guys are all awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. I'll catch you next time. Have a great evening. Good night.